everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today you get two double waves. I don't know if anybody still does this, but I've been YouTubing for, gosh, I started 5 years ago, but technically I took a 2-year break. And I'm still in the habit of waving to you guys in the beginning and sometimes waving to you guys at the end. All right, but today we are going to focus on project life, and this is going to be for my September month. You guys all know if you've been following me, but maybe you are new here so you don't know. I love project life. Weekly is not my jam. Yeah, it definitely is not my jam, but I know that monthly is, and I tried this out one time and I loved it. It allowed me to get all those little itty bitty pictures that I wanted to not really have necessarily a whole layout, but definitely get them into the album, and just those little tiny small stories that maybe were just not just a huge story. So I really like that. And what I did today, blah. All right, so today I'm using the Bella Rouge collection by PinkPaislee. I I think I used 1 or 2 sheets out of the 6x6 paper pad, and I have the 12x12 paper pad. I mean, who needs that much of the one collection? But apparently I did, and I think actually it was because I had a hard time finding it. So once I found the 12x12 paper pad, because all the papers were sold out, I think that's what I did. But anyways, that's not really important. That's not why you came on here, was to find out why I bought something. Okay, let's just get started. You guys all know me. You know I love to save just about every bit of scraps. So that floral paper there, that is going to be the very first card in the pocket page. I basically cut that out so I had 3x6, okay? And that left me with still 3 inches. And what I did was I took that 3-inch and I cut it in half, well, not in half, but I had like maybe a fourth of it. So that way I could then take another strip of scrap paper that was in that paper pad, which is that gray background with the diamonds. That is the strip that I normally get when I cut 4x6 out of a 6x6 paper pad to give me 2 3x4s. And so I have that leftover remaining strip, and I just kind of want to use them up. I don't want them to go to waste. You can see there's a ton right there on the left hand side. So I'm just make sure I get all the scraps in. And speaking of scraps, there is that butterfly paper that I was going to do the same thing as a diamond one, but I felt like that was too much color on top of color. So I ended up cutting a strip of the butterflies, and I'm going to make them into fishtail banners. Really simple, something that is everybody could do. It becomes an embellishment. It's using paper that you already have, so you don't even have to buy any embellishments. And it's just a very classic look that to me just never goes out of style. All right, now one thing in that kit, I did have the embellishments, memorabilia, whatever. It's not memorabilia, but embellishments. And I thought, did I grab what am I doing? Oh, that's the heart. Okay. So I grabbed some die cuts that I thought would work, and I'm just going to use that to use some embellishments, because I really like how Jenny Garcia, Heather's Crafty Life, Leilani's Scraps, I think is her name, does Project Life, where they have lots of embellishments. And you guys all know this. I love clean pages, simple pages, to full on exploding with product. I love it all, but I have a very hard time with a lot of product. And I think that's just because my brain does this with everything. If it gets overwhelmed, it kind of just shuts off. And I do this with a couple of like board games that we play that are really intense, like mind games that you have to totally concentrate. And when I have too much in front of me, I can't think. And so anyways, I was like, I'm going to keep on trying to do this where I add more embellishments. So in that embellishment package, I had also some previous printables from Studio Calico, and Studio Calico offers this with every single one of their document kit where you can purchase the labels or printable labels for $1, I think $1.99. Way back in the day, we're talking like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, when I did subscribe to them, I used to buy them all the time. And I actually need to go to see if they have more colors, because I do have a certain kind of color palette by them, and I kind of want to get a variety more colors. But it is such an awesome way to just get a whole bunch of printables, that last forever. I mean, I'll always have them. So I have some of those, like I said, in the embellishment package, and now I'm just going to kind of layer some up. So you see me with some acetate pieces. On the very top one, it says Ooh La La. Then I added a chipboard heart that is from the crepe paper. It was a Valentine's Day collection, don't remember which one, but I removed a lot of the chipboard. Like I've said in the past, I'm kind of really keeping my pages more flat, just so I can add more to an album. So that way I don't have 2 or 3 years to give to my daughter of just like 1 year. just my preference. I'm just really wanting to kind of keep at least 1 year to an album, if not a year and a half, which I have done on my sons. So I'm going to go ahead and put those down and layer them up. And then I don't kind of work in an order of the pocket pages. I kind of jump from wherever I just find something that I think will work. So as you can see on the bottom, I just layered a banner embellishment that says magical. And then that banner that I made with the butterfly strips of paper. And then I just took another banner that was also in that embellishment and layered them up. Then I took the acetate heart, as you can see on the left bottom card, and I stapled those. And then I do something really messed up here. I took that heart and I realized it as soon as I dropped it in and I was pulling the heart out. There is a glossy side and then there's the matte side. And I really liked the glossy side, which is kind of funny because I prefer matte photos, but I really wanted the glossy side of the embellishment. And so what I did was, I think I shut the camera off while I took care of it, and I just took undo. I wiped it all off. All that stickiness from the Xyron came off, not a problem. There was no more residue. Wipe that clean and then run it through again with the right side up. And then I just adhered it down. Now I have this, I wanted to add more embellishments up at the top were of my daughter posing. She was just wearing this cute outfit, and I remember that day I was like, oh, you're in your new outfit and you're so cute, I want to take some pictures of you. And she's like, okay, mommy. It was the days when kids didn't mind me taking a million photos. So I just took a couple that I liked, just because I like to document favorite outfits of mine on them. That got interrupted, sorry about that. All right, so I was talking about, I think, cute favorite outfits that our kids wear, and I'm glad that I have pictures of it. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit, I'm going to kind of go off track from what I'm doing and talk more a little bit about my feelings and personal things that, I kind of regret. And hopefully I share some light for the future moms that might be watching this, or maybe you have a baby, and you haven't thought about this. And I talked to my sister because my sister just had a baby. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you guys know this. And that is, I really regret not taking photos of my kids playing with their favorite toys. Going back on it, I've been scrapbooking since 1998. I stopped in 2006 when I found out I was having a baby, and I just read nothing but, all the pregnancy books and trying to be prepared. As a first-time mom, that's what we always do, right? Because we're so worried. At least I was like so worried, like, oh my gosh, am I going to do good? Am I going to fail? I want everything to be perfect, right? I want to be the best mom and stuff. So I did all that, and I didn't come back to scrapbooking till 2013. And my son was born in 2007. My daughter was born in 2009. They're exactly 18 months apart. I mean, exactly. And so with that, I just you know, I was too busy like trying to get back into scrapbooking, so everything had changed. And, you know, just taking, when I was taking pictures, I really didn't take a whole lot of variety. It was just kind of like the same thing. Like it wasn't different angles. It wasn't standing up, laying down on the ground, just getting all those angles. And also just not only just taking pictures of them, but them playing with their favorite toys. And that's what I kind of wish that I did. And so I talked to my sister about it. I'm like, don't do what I did, because I can't go back. I mean, time, you know, we can, no matter how much money we've got, I could be Bill Gates and I cannot rewind time. So I have to make do with what, you know, the photos that I have. And even some of my, like my last video that I did of my daughter at the beach, I didn't get a picture of her face. I got just pictures of her walking around because she was so excited. She was all over the place, but that's what I have. And so I just try to work with what I got. And if I see that, oh yeah, here's, you know, I did capture a picture of like, was it, I was going through my photos and I was looking for something, and I did not think I documented my daughter playing strawberry shortcake. Now my daughter, I'm an 80s kid. I mean, those were like the best years, but she loved strawberry shortcake. And I was like, gosh, I don't even have them anymore. And I wish that I did. I wish that I kept them, but somehow maybe they got sold at a garage sale. I don't know. But I thought that memory was gone. And when I was looking through photos, I found a photo of her playing strawberry shortcake, and I was so happy. So yeah, just a little tip, take not only pictures of, you know, people, but maybe something that's really important, like even going out to eat, making sure you get the building in there, you know, of what you're eating that day. Just all those other extra pictures that I didn't think was really important back then, but I'm realizing just how important that they are. All right, so enough of my rant. I went on for like several minutes, but I think you guys like that. Let me know in the comments below. Do you just want me to talk about why I put things down the whole time? Or do you kind of prefer where I talk a little bit of what I'm doing, why I did it, or what I'm using, and then also a little bit more stuff like this, like kind of about the photos and about maybe my life. I don't know. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments below. All right, so now that I got that done, I'm just gonna kind of add this banner just because I wanted one more. I tried to add a third one, but that third one didn't work. Actually, I probably could do it maybe on the top photo. I don't know, but maybe I could add another one. I didn't do that though. I'm gonna add this one. I'm gonna put it around, I think I move it to the left. I don't even remember anymore. But I'm gonna move that here, and then I'm gonna add labels. And this is something that I don't think I've done, and if I have, it might have been just for one photo. Normally, I kind of do bullet journaling on a free card. So normally it's always one of my 3x4 cards, and I picked one of them. I pick one, and then I just kind of do bullet journaling, like real quick of like, hey, you know, she looked adorable. You know, you looked adorable in this outfit, in your new outfit. I wanted to snap a couple of photos. I mean, that's kind of like what my journaling is going to be today. And then, you know, oh, you were trying to be like daddy at the office playing with the computer. That's kind of bullet point journaling, because they're just, like I said, really quick stories that when I do pocket pages. But this time I grabbed those labels and I actually included the story on them. So yeah, I need to print like a million more, and I need to purchase some more printable labels because I really like that. All right. And then I cut out a lot of this. That was just me putting down foam adhesive. Now I know this is going to kind of look like the unicorn is floating, but I try to make it land on the hooves land on the hearts. So that's like kind of like walking on the hearts. All right, guys, wow, that is so quick. We are done. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I do hope you consider subscribing, and you all have a wonderful day. Bye.